Hey there! So this is gonna be my first video. It's just gonna be a little get ready with me, a little chat about how my house is very much haunted and I am not having it. So today I'm just gonna do my makeup and tell you about it. So I'm gonna start off by doing my eyebrows. I used a very old pot of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade. I'm gonna try to be a little beauty guru and do the little thing. Hopefully it works. I can't see. And then this little Jeffree Star spoolie. And I actually use a lip brush to do my eyebrows because eyebrow brushes are a little bit too thick and I really like getting the tail of my eyebrow like very thin. It usually works out better when you have a brow pomade that isn't literally 2 years old and dry. But I can work with it. It's fine. I'll buy a new one once this is empty. So basically, every house that I've lived in, weird shit happens. And we always thought, like my sister and I have a sister. My sister and I thought that it was like attached to my mom. Because when my mom was young and her parents passed away, she obviously very naively would try to contact her parents because she was alone, she didn't have anybody else, and she just wanted some support, and she was really attached to her dad and mom. And obviously it didn't work out, but we, in the back of our minds, we always thought it was like, maybe it's like something going on with that. And so I remember when I was little, I would have to stay home by myself. We lived in a very safe area. And I would always hear shit in the basement. But then we moved to the US. I remember the first apartment. I was walking into my mom's room and I saw a shadow walk into her closet. And I was like, fuck, god damn it followed us here. Fast forward to literally every other house, weird shit happens. But this house in particular, there's never been like anything bad happen or anything. But this past few months, the ghost has been very active. And I don't appreciate it. Last December, my sister came over to visit. She stayed for a few months. And my dog absolutely adores her. He will prefer my sister over everybody else in this house. And out of nowhere, a few months before, or like a few weeks before she left, he started growling at her, like for absolutely no reason. He wouldn't take treats from her, nothing. And my sister would never hurt him. It's not like he was like defending himself or anything. She was just literally existing and he would growl at her. And then after she left, after she went back to Costa Rica, everything was back to normal. Dog wasn't growling at her. But then a few weeks ago, maybe like a month ago, he started growling at me. It got to a point where it was like aggressive growling. He would be waiting for me at the door, like at the front door whenever I would walk in and growl at me. So obviously I have a German Shepherd. He's scary, big teeth. We took him to a vet and he said that maybe he just doesn't like to be touched, to leave him alone and stuff. So we've been doing that. Brows are done. Now I look like a brand new woman. Next, I'm gonna do my eyeliner. I always do eyebrows, liner. If I'm gonna do lashes, I save it for last. So I'm gonna try to do like a full face of makeup. I don't really wear foundation just because I feel like it looks too cakey. I have a very oily face, so it gets oily real fucking quick. So I just do a little bit of concealer where it's needed. And I think it looks pretty nice. I think I like the look of just concealer better than a full face of makeup, in my opinion. I like to look a little bit more natural. So yeah, my sister leaves, my dog starts growling at me instead. And we start like hearing weird shit. So my mom would always text me, hey, is Josh home? And so I'd be like, no, he's at work. Why? And then she would just not tell me why. And apparently my mom, when she's home alone, she'll hear people walking upstairs. And I live in a house that was built like 100 years ago, but you can hear everything. Like when somebody walks, the whole fucking floor creaks. And so you can very much hear if somebody's walking upstairs. And I was like, oh, it's probably just a dog, but the dog was always downstairs with my mom. And then a couple other things have happened where I was in the bathroom and Josh was at work and my mom and my stepdad were downstairs with the dog. And I heard somebody walking towards my room. My room is at the end of a hallway and then the bathroom is in the middle of the hallway. And so I come out of the bathroom and I was like, hey, were you walking towards my room? Like, why were you doing my room? And she's like, no, I've been downstairs the whole time. And I was like, no, I just heard you walk towards my room. But I guess that's fine. Clearly it wasn't her. Clearly it wasn't anybody else. I don't know what the fuck I heard. And then there was another time where I was in my room alone. My mom was downstairs with the dog. My dog does this thing where if the door is closed and he wants to get in the room, he'll very violently smell the door until you open it. But yeah, anyway, I hear him smelling the door, and so I go and open it, and he's not there. And I was like, the fuck? Why did he leave? And so I go downstairs, and I was like, hey, is the dog with you? And she was like, yeah, the dog's been with me the whole time. And I was like, no, I just heard him smell the door. She's like, no, he has not gotten up. He's asleep right next to me. And so there I was like, a little sus, but okay. So probably one of the scariest things that have happened in this house wasn't to me, it was to Josh. I was in the bathroom, again, cagona, I know, whatever. And he saw a shadow underneath the door, like standing outside our room. And he thought it was a dog, so he got up from bed and opened the door, and nobody was there. And so he was like, huh. And he closed the door, and there were still 2 feet standing outside my door. He could see the shadow underneath the door because there's a little gap. And if you have the hallway light on, you can see any shadow that's near the door. He closes the door, and the 2 feet are still there. He opens the door, nothing is there. He closes it, he sees it. He opens the door again, nothing's there. So he's like, yo, what the fuck? And he goes back to bed, and the shadow is not there anymore. I don't know, it's a little scary. And so last Saturday, I was on my way to see a friend. It was an 1.5-hour drive, and so I called my sister just to, chat with her, see what's up. And I'm telling her about, like, all the weird shit that's been happening. And she told me, yeah, it's been happening to me too. She said that the last, week or 2 weeks, a lot of weird shit started happening, which was when a lot of weird shit started happening in my house. Keep in mind, she's in, a whole other country, And so now we think that it's attached to the whole family, and we don't know what it is. It doesn't give us a bad vibe. I don't feel like we're gonna get hurt or anything. But maybe we're, a bridge for something, or, some type of energy or something. I don't know. But I don't want to be a bridge for anything. I want to be left alone. No spirits are welcome. No bad energy welcome. And if you are the ghost haunting me and you're listening to this, please move on, sir or ma'am. Here's a little pro tip. If you ever get mascara on your skin where mascara is not intended to go, you can wait for it to dry, and instead of using makeup remover and accidentally taking off all your makeup, you can wait for it to dry and use a spoolie and then just scrape it off. After I'm done with my eye makeup, I like to use the e.l.f. matte putty primer. Like I said, I do have very oily skin. I'm on 3 different acne medications, all creams and stuff. So my skin's going through it. But this actually helps me not get as oily. I obviously, it still gets through. But it's been the best primer I've used. All the other ones have made me break out. And this one hasn't, so I fuck with e.l.f. And then after I'm done priming my face, I just use the same concealer everybody uses, the Shape Tape by Tarte. I am in the shade Light Medium Sand. That was all the spooky stories I have to tell you. Hopefully those are the only spooky stories I ever had to tell about my house. I don't really mess around with the supernatural. I respect it a lot. I believe magic is real. You can do little spells, you can call energies. But I don't fuck with it, dude. If you ever bring a Ouija board near me, I will leave. I don't fuck with it. I really don't know what I'm getting ready for. I don't have any plans today. It is date night. Josh and I go on a date every Tuesday because we got married on a Tuesday. So that's something cute we do. But after this, I'm just gonna go get my air filter on my car change. I'm gonna see a friend that I haven't seen in a long time because he works with cars. So yeah, he's gonna get that done for me. And then after that, I have no more plans. To the few people watching, thank you. I really appreciate you. I have always wanted to make a YouTube channel. I thought it was really fun, and I actually have before when I was in middle school. But all those videos are so incredibly cringy, and they can't be deleted from YouTube because it was like a collab channel. I don't know if you know about my my digital escape. When I was emo, I loved my digital escape. Johnny Gilbert for life. Ugh. So me and a few people that I met online were like, yo, let's make a YouTube channel. Let's be the next my digital escape. And everything just kind of fell off, but the person who owns the account disappeared from the face of the earth. And those videos cannot be deleted. But I hope you never find them because they're very embarrassing. My name is not attached to any of them, so I'm not worried. If you have any spooky stories, please comment them down below. If you do not have any spooky stories, comment down below something I can do to make my videos better, something you want me to talk about. I don't know, something you want to see. I don't really know where this channel is going. I have nothing planned for it. This is literally my first video. And I don't know if anybody's gonna watch. I truly don't care if anybody does. This is more just for me. Like I said, I always wanted to be a YouTuber. So why the fuck not? You know, I have nothing else to do. And then to top things off, highlighter. I use a Real Techniques brush. I don't really know what this brush is for, but I use it for highlighter. And then I use a Becca highlighter that is oh so old and oh so broken. And then one of the last steps, I use the Milk Makeup Kush Lip Balm. I really like it. I don't like the feeling of lip gloss. I have a couple lip glosses, but I don't know, I just don't fuck with it. And they need some moisture. For lashes, I use this very old Kiss strip lash adhesive. It's been empty for about 2 months, and so I like scrape it and hope for the best. I like using Kiss lashes in the style Russian Volume. It's probably my favorite lashes, like drugstore lashes. There's also this brand that they sell in Ulta. I don't remember the brand, but it comes in a little purple box. Those are the most beautiful lashes I've ever used. They're like $10, but I do reuse them until they are screaming. I used to do my makeup every single day when I was in high school. Now I don't because where the fuck am I gonna go, you know? I ain't got nobody to impress but me and my man. And he loves me with or without makeup. And most importantly, I love myself with or without makeup. Alright, so here's the final look. Crusty, musty, and dusty, pero bien bonita. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope this video isn't too long or like too boring or anything. Tune in the next time I post a video. I don't know what it will be. I don't know when it will be, but it's coming. Thank you. Bye.